Women's 4x400 meters relay script. Simple English, it's time for the final race. The women's 4x400 meter relay. The United States team wants to win again like they did in 2016. The first group of runners comes from Poland. We might see some cool warm-up moves here. There we go. The Polish runners are getting ready with their teammates. Maybe this helps them not think too much about the big race. One of the Italian runners didn't sleep well, but they're still going to race hard today. The crowd is a little disappointed, but this is exciting for the home crowd. We have 3 more teams to see if anyone else has been practicing hard for today. The runners look focused right now instead of doing fancy work. I'm very excited. The Americans are being very careful. I saw them race in the Bahamas last year, so I was expecting to see something fun like the Jamaican team usually does. 24 athletes will be introduced, and each will run one part of the race when you're running indoors in a 4x400 meter race. It's a bit different because each runner has to run 2 laps around the track instead of 1. The fastest time this year is 3 minutes and 30.18 seconds by the University of Oregon. Poland has runners named Gavaskar and Wall. Italy has runners including Beasley and Williams. Britain has runners named Clark, and Ukraine has Chris and Brazil. The United States has Hayes, Moline, Wembley, and Colo. Jamaica has Jenkins, Russell, Leroy, and McPherson. There's nothing like a relay race in front of a British crowd. The whole world is watching. Yes, we really love relay races as long as we can pass the baton safely around the track. On your mark. The runners get ready in their starting positions. It's the 4x400 meter relay for women. The teams are Poland, Italy, Great Britain, Ukraine, United States, and Jamaica. It's a clean start to this relay race. Right away, the United States runner Panera Hayes goes out really strong on the outside lane. The American team has won 3 of the last 4 big championships. So they're trying to keep their winning streak going from Portland. Great Britain has started well too in their 3rd race. The runners are doing great going down the back straight. It's still Hayes from America in the lead. It's nice to see those ladies staying away from the inside lanes so they don't get kicked out of the race. It's really close for the first baton handoff. The runners are going super fast, 51.56 seconds, which is just a tiny bit slower than the world record. On the handoff, it's the Americans now in first place. The Jamaican runner Genevieve Russell is in second. They did get the baton around. They had a problem in Portland. Poland is always dangerous in relay races. They came in second place in 2016, and they're in 3rd place right now. Great Britain with Hannah Williams is back in 4th place after the first 200 meters. Wait, was there a problem for Melina? Did she step on the curb or go off the track? That's going to be something they look at later. It definitely made her stumble a little bit because she lost some ground during the baton handoff. The Jamaicans are right up there now. Anastasia Leroy is racing against Shakima Wembley. Wembley still has the lead for the Americans. The Jamaicans are close behind. Poland with Gavaskar is running in 3rd place. They go through the first 200 meters, and it's the Americans through Shakima Wembley. She's won 3 of the last 4 big races. There's a big gap now between the top 3 teams. Are those going to be the teams that get the medals? Well, you never know. In a relay race, you don't know what could happen. You've got to get that baton passed safely, and you've got to stay on the track. Here we go with the next handoff. 1,200 meters is done in 2 minutes and 30.37 seconds, and that is really fast. That could be a world record. It's all open toward the final runner. Whether she stepped out earlier could matter later on, but for now, it's the United States in the lead. Jamaica is in second place, and Poland is in third. I think they're going to keep those positions because these three teams are way ahead of everyone else. This morning at the championships, the anchor runners are heading toward the home stretch. The Jamaican runner makes a little move, but they're not going to catch up. The United States is going to win the race and get the gold medal. The time is 3 minutes and 23.86 seconds. It's a championship record, and it's a victory for the USA. I'm a little bit surprised that Jamaica was that close to the United States. It felt like when they were running in the earlier race with their fast runners, they would be way out in front. The celebrations begin. Congratulations! Poland came in second in 2016, and they have another medal to add to their collection in relay races with the bronze medal. Great Britain finished in fourth place with 3 minutes 29.38 seconds, which is their best time this season. The United States gets another gold medal, and Colo will have another gold medal after holding off McPherson and bringing the U.S. team home with that championship record. Here's the team that were the big favorites, and Jamaica got the silver medal. But this might be the most interesting part. This is Moline, who just had a scary moment. This is during the second leg of the race, and here she just has to hold on very tight. From the angle we can see, she stays inside the track, but it was a scary moment for us. Yeah, I agree with you. I think she stayed on the track. It looked like she got close to the edge, but got a little scared and fixed her position. There they are, the U.S. with another gold. But wait, Jamaica has been kicked out of the race for breaking a rule during a baton handoff. So that means the medal order has changed in the 4x400 women's relay. Poland moves up to silver, and Great Britain moves up to bronze. The United States still gets the gold with the championship record. So for the second relay race in a row, the Jamaicans couldn't finish properly. This has to do with the Jamaican runner. They have to stand in the right position, and you can see the argument happening. You can see the track official trying to push her back, and then the runners are coming, and that breaks the lane rule. Actually, this is the point I was trying to make earlier in the race when I was trying to explain that after the bell rings. You have to stay in your lane where the official puts you. Otherwise, you can get kicked out of the race, and that's what obviously happened.